Hi, how are you? I'm MikelParis. Welcome to a song a day. 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 You're welcome. Episode 16. Hey, good to see you all. Thanks again for tuning in every night, 7:30 p.m. Just broke a nail, so that's a interesting start, I guess. Maybe that's like getting pooped on by a pigeon. It's good luck. Break a nail before. Who knows? But good to see you every night, 7:30 p.m. Until the world ends, the virus disappears, or I run out of songs. I'm starting to make amendments to that. Amendments. And maybe it's just I'm going to do this forever. And because I love it. And I love you guys. And this is what I look forward to every day now. And I hope you look forward to it as well. It's just, I get to share songs with you guys. I get to learn a cover song every day. I'm trying to integrate a cover song with an original every day. So, hey, and today is Cool Threads Thursday. So I broke out my Buffalo Exchange sweater thing, and this basically distresses over time, and it just kind of falls apart more and more. I call it hobo chic or shobo chic, whichever you want to use. Sometimes I like to say that. But I was trying to think of something. I couldn't think of an alcohol that had the alliteration with Thursday. Maybe you guys can help me out. But anyway, it's good to see you. Jamie's in the house. Jennifer, Pam, good to see you. Joseph's in the house tonight. He made a request a little while ago, and I'm going to play his request tonight, so I'm excited to share that with you guys. Hi, Amando. Tito's Thursday. Okay, the T works, but there's no TH. But you're right. Tito's Thursday is maybe better than Cool Threads Thursday. But the threads tonight is what it's about for me. So anyway, cheers. I want to say hello again to you guys and hope that you are happy and healthy, staying positive. I'm still on the White Claw Wednesday thing, but tonight I'm having mango. So cheers, everybody. Good evening, John Stitton family. Welcome back, Todd. It's good to see you. Carol's in the house. Forever sounds good, Andy. I agree. What's up, Teresa? Coming from Syracuse. We got people from all over the country. Thetos, Jamie. You're right. It could be Thetos Thursday if there was such a thing. So I didn't go out today. I did post a new pajama sesh on my Patreon page today, even though it wasn't late night last night. I was still in my pajamas at 2 p.m. Listen, I stay up late and I wake up late. That's my schedule. I try to get my 8 or 9 hours of sleep a night. It makes me healthy and happy. So I actually read some interesting things today. I try to keep this positive. I don't want to dwell on so much negativity that's going on now, and I like this to be an escape for all of us. But I did read about that panel, right, that posted saying that now they believe that this thing can be spread just through talking and breathing in the same space with somebody else. You don't have to sneeze or cough. It doesn't have to be a violent expulsion of this thing. So that means anytime you go out, when I go to the market now, it's like, forget about 6 feet. It's like, someone could have just breathed and I just walk through that. I'm covering every day now. I'm breaking out my turtlenecks so I can do the turtleneck cover and then just throw it right into the washing machine. Hot water in the washing machine. So what's up, Chantel? Cheers. I gotta do cheers. I'm not gonna touch my face at all this sesh. Not gonna do it. And check this. I also, speaking of the pajama sesh too, I want to encourage you, if you can, support what I'm doing. You can find me, of course, at Venmo, MikelParis, and you can also find me at paypal.me/MikelParisLLC, and you can also get on the Patreon bandwagon, which is patreon.com/TuneTrek. I'm posting all the live recordings there, and last night's was particularly good. I've been making some groundbreaking improvements with the sound quality, especially with the guitar, so I'm really excited about that, and tonight's going to sound friggin' awesome. So I did also read that the Hubble telescope, still up there working like crazy, discovered something called, a missing link black hole, an intermediary-sized black hole, which is exciting. This is what it looks like. That's an actual picture of it. It's freaking crazy. And basically they're hoping that this is going to show how black holes evolve, which is sort of, that's why I guess they call it this missing link, because it's about 50,000 times the mass of our sun, which is still huge, but way smaller than like a supermassive black hole at the center of most galaxies, spiral galaxies. So that was pretty exciting, and it was exciting to sort of see this photograph that they actually found, and it's something positive and exciting that we can think about. That I just touched my forehead with my fingertip, so that counts. What's up, Andrew? Andrew's in the house. Dory, good to see you. Kaylin from Florida. Three Amigos Thursday, Tim. That's a good one. So I'd have to find a hat to wear. Look up here. Look up here. Whippoorwillow. Whippoorwillow. I love that scene. I remember laughing so hard. I think that's one of the, like, it was Chevy Chase, Martin Short, and friggin' wait, who was the third? Come on, help me out. Tim, who was the third in Three Amigos? Anyway, just touching the back of your neck count? I think so. Darn it. Oh, man. So let me tell you about the songs that I'm going to play today a little bit. So the first song is a song called Grove, and this is an unreleased song of mine that I wrote some years back. And the idea behind this song was, hopefully we all have a place, right? Whether it's a physical place or a place in our head that we can go to. That's our happy place, right? And for me, the happy place from when I was a kid, growing up with friends, Todd, you remember, we used to just go into the woods and find beautiful places in the woods where everything else disappears and it's like you're connected with nature and you're laughing and making music or just talking or whatever it is. And so Grove, this song Grove, is about that place and about someone in your life, again, another relationship kind of song, who doesn't remember how to get back to that place. They're wrapped up in something. They've got negativity. They're kind of in a temporary state of hell, if you will. And the song is sort of reminding this person to remember how to get back here. You know, stay in this place with me because we need it now. And I think we all actually need that place now. This is that place for me actually right now, is this corner of my studio and hanging out with you guys. This is my happy place. But the song Grove is about that. So I was thinking about that song, and then the tempo of that is, so it's like there. So I was trying to figure out another song, a cover song, and I was looking through requests, and Joseph, thank you, because he hit it on the nail. He was like, do a Steely Dan cover, and I friggin' love Steely Dan, Donald Fagen, and that whole crew. So I was listening to a bunch of Steely Dan songs and trying to play some different ones, and then I came across this one, which is on their album Asia, this album, which also has a song called Deacon Blues on it, which is like one of those songs that I played, I remember, in 8th grade jazz band. We played Deacon Blues. And I was like, oh, Steely Dan's cool, just based on that. But this record also has a song called Josie, which, man, when I started listening to that recording again, number one, it's an amazing recording, and the pocket and the groove of that song is so cool. And then I realized that it's in the same tempo and in the same key as my song Grove. So that was just like a no-brainer to me. So, I was working on that last night, and I think I'm more or less ready to play for you guys. Yes, Todd, Penwood on Talcott Mountain in Connecticut. That's where we used to hang. That's so funny. Martin Short, thank you, Tim. That was the other Three Amigo. Yeah, no, Martin Short. Wait, it was Martin Short, Chevy Chase, and friggin' the other guy. Who was the other guy? Martin Short, Chevy Chase. Come on. We're going to need more Claw Robin. I know. All right, we'll get that, and we'll figure it out. But I want to play these songs for you. Please remember who the other Three Amigo is, Tim. Chevy Chase, Martin Short, Steve Martin. Of course, how could I forget Steve Martin? Roxanne, one of my favorite movies of all time. So without further ado, this is my song Grove, and Josie goes out to Joseph. Scott Heath, cheers, coming from the West Coast. And remember, if any of you guys have any requests, please hit me up. Show a little love. I put it on my list. I'm getting through them. Like, I think I'm doing a pretty good job. I think so. Anyway, whether you think so, you don't know exactly all the requests that I'm getting. So only I have that information. But anyway, here we go. So this is Grove, and we're going to transition into Josie. Check it out. It's going to be cool.
You make me believe that this is how things will be. Giving up on hope has brought you down. Distancing yourself has torn you apart, and now you are lost. But I know that I can help you find your way. I brought you down, and I recognize the ways and sometimes the rhymes. Looking into myself, I sense a design. Yes, I do. Just because I act senseless, it doesn't mean that I am blind. 'Cause I know that I can help you find your way. Hey, hey, don't you go and try and leave this place. Here in the grove, the trees, they are flowing, and we'll sit back and talk, laughing while we're joking. Here in this place, the trees, they are graceful, and we'll sit back and talk, laughing while we're floating away. What? Check it. We're gonna break out the hats and hooters when Josie comes home. We're gonna rev up the motor scooters when Josie comes home to stay. We're gonna park in the streets, sleep on the beach and make it, and throw down the jams till the girls say one. Lay down the law and break it when Josie comes home. When Josie comes home, so good. She's the pride of the neighborhood. She's the raw flame, the live wire. She prays like a Roman with her eyes on fire, yeah. Ooh, when Josie comes home, yeah. When Josie comes home, yeah. Joe, would you love to scrapple? She'll never say no. I'll never say no, baby. Shine up the battle apple. We'll shake 'em all down tonight. Gonna mix in the street. Strike out the stroke of midnight. dance on the bones till the girls say when. Pick up what's left by daylight when Josie comes home. When Josie comes home, so good. She's the pride of the neighborhood. She's the raw flame, the live wire. She pray like a Roman with her eyes on fire, yeah. Ooh, Josie comes home. Yeah, Josie comes home. Ooh, when Josie comes home. Come on. Woo. That's right. When Josie comes home. That's right. When Josie comes. That's right. When Josie comes home. That's right. When Josie comes home. When Josie comes home. When Josie comes home. When Josie comes home.
That's what I'm talking about. That funk, man, that groove is like killing me. Woo! I could play that all night. So thank you. Thank you. That was good. Joseph, I hope that was good for you. Hope that was good for you. It was good for me. And if this is a time that you want to cheers with me, I would say cheers. Prost, skål, and of course, l'chaim. Any questions? Any interesting ideas for songs, covers? Hit me up now. This is your chance. Grove to groove. See you, Scott. Thanks for stopping by. So thank you guys so much for hanging out today. It's, again, the joy of my life is you guys and this conversation that we get to have. This escape from everything else. So cheers. And listen, you know, again, I want to thank you all for spending this time with me today. And we're going to have lots more time tomorrow to do this, I promise. It's Friday. And I just want to let you know
that all is well, all is good, all is fine in my neighborhood. If I'm well, then you can tell that I'm fine and I'm doing well. All is well, all is good, all is fine in my neighborhood. If I'm well, then you can tell that I'm fine.